It's a love story, baby, just say yes. Okay, that's enough of my singing. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Joy and I am so glad that you are here and I'm so glad that you chose this to be your safe space. In today's video, as you can tell by the title, we are going to be going over my February TBR, but the kicker in this video is that all of the books that I have chosen have the word love in the title. I had a lot of fun picking out this TBR. I have some books that are on my physical TBR and the majority of my books, they are going to be on KU. So I'm really excited to dive into this TBR with you guys and pay homage to Love Month. So let's dive into the video. So we're going to start off with my physical books, and the first one that we have is True Love Experiment by Christina Lauren. Now, from what I've gathered, this is in connection to the soulmate equation. One of the MCs is the best friend of another MC in the soulmate equation, and essentially this is for the Bachelorette girlies. So if you are a fan of The Bachelorette, you will love this book. And that is essentially what we have going on here. Our FMC is the lead in this show, and she ends up falling for the producer on this show, who is also a single dad. I am really excited about this one. It has been on my TBR for the longest. This one deserves to have her moment to shine, and I am just really excited to dive into it. I think it's going to be really good. I did love and Other Words by Christina Lauren, and I just know that I'm going to love this one too. So I'm really excited. The next book that we have on my physical TBR is The Love of My Afterlife by Christy Greenwood. Our main character, she dies eating a cheeseburger or something like that, and she ends up in the afterlife, and while she's there, she meets a really hot guy, and she is like enamored with him, and he ends up going back down to earth, and our FMC is like, what the hell? And this higher being that is there in the afterlife tells her, look, if you're able to find this guy on earth then and get him to kiss you, then she will be able to stay on earth. Let's get into my Kindle reads. Look at her. She is gorgeous. She is stunning. Most of these books that are on my TBR are ARC reads, and the first one that I have is The Love Lyric by Christina Forrest, and this is the third book in the Green Sisters series. So we have The Neighbor Favor, The Partner Plot, and The Love Lyric. Our main character, who used to be a gospel singer, I believe, and he is transitioning to R&B, and he's trying to find himself and like adjust to this new way of life, and he meets Iris, who is one of the Green Sisters, and those two end up, you know, sparking up a relationship, and it just seems really exciting. I've heard a lot of great things about The Neighbor Favor and The Partner Plot, and I'm just really excited to dive into Christina Forrest this year. Now, the next book that we have is It's a Love Story by Annabelle Monaghan. I have not read an Annabelle Monaghan book before. However, I've heard so many great things about her other books like Nora Goes Off Script and Summer Romance. So I'm really excited to see what she does with this story. And of course, it's a nod to Taylor Swift. Our FMC used to be a child star, and she's trying to like rebuild her career and be taken seriously. And so she comes to her boss with an idea for a show or a movie, and she says that she can get this really famous person on board with the project. She's like scrambling, trying to figure out what to do and how to make this become a reality, and she ends up meeting someone who's involved with the project or something like that, and they end up sparking up a relationship. The next book that I want to get to is The Love Haters by Catherine Senner. We are following our main character, who is a videographer, and she is in charge of following this Coast Guard member, and her co-worker is the brother of the subject in the project, and those two do not get along. So it's a lot of familial issues. And then of course with Catherine Center, there's going to be some crazy antics going on. And I love Catherine Center's romances. I think they're really wholesome and really cute. And I know that this one is going to be really good. Now, the next book that I have is Love Always by Lauren Lacey. I heard Shaughnessy talk about this book and it seems really, really cute. So if you like childhood sweethearts, friends to lovers with a little bit of spice, small town romance, this seems really good. And essentially we are following Parker and Jackson, who have been in a kind of not necessarily toxic, but they've been back and forth with each other for a really long time. And this is their story and how they come to be. And I'm really excited about this one. I don't hear a lot of people talk about it. And it is the first book in the Love in Beverly Mills series. So it just seems really good. I'm really excited. Now, these two books, I hope to get to them. They don't have love in the title, but they do come out in February. And the first one is Deep End by Ali Hazelwood. This is Ali Hazelwood's first go at a sports romance, and we are following Lucas and Scarlett. Lucas is a swimmer and Scarlett is a NCAA diver, and they have a friends with benefits situation. And from what I heard based on the early reviews, is this is her spiciest book yet. So if you thought Not in Love was spicy, Deep End gets a little rowdy, if you know what I mean. But I'm really excited. I love Ali Hazelwood and I love her work, and I'm just really excited to get into this book. And the last book that I have that I hope to get to is First Time Caller by B.K. Borson. If you are a Sleepless in Seattle fan and you love those 90s, early 2000s rom-coms, then this book is for you. We have our main character, Aiden, who is a radio host, and he's kind of a cynic, and essentially he hosts this radio show where callers call in and talk about their love life and their problems. And one day he gets a call from a little girl trying to help her mom, Lucy, and Lucy and Aiden end up talking, and it's so sweet and it's so cute, and I'm really excited. I hear a lot of great things about B.K. Borson and her books, and I think that this one is not going to disappoint. Those are all the books that I hope to get to in February. Let me know in the comments what is on your February TBR, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Okay, bye!